Hello guys, so in this video I'm going to be taking you through the changes I have made to my 4-2-3-1 formation. There's a few changes I've done since the patch that are working really well. I know a lot of you guys really enjoyed this formation when I uploaded it last week. I think it could well be the best formation in the game, at least for me at the moment. It's the one that I'm getting on the most with. So I'm going to show you. Do smash a like for me, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe for the best tactics on YouTube, and let's get into it. If you need the cheapest FC25 coins to build your super team, then check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JambooUK for 8% off. Okay, so as you can see, it is a 4-2-3-1. Now, some of you would have seen the video from last week, some of you may not. There are some big advantages with actually using this formation. This is my own team, which I no longer really use at all. We're just throwing it in here for the sake of this video. But what you're getting in this formation is just all-round stability. And what I mean by that is it offers everything you need. Specifically as well, I found that in this new meta, like with the low-driven shots, the way we set up our outside cams and striker, it also sets you up for a lot of those. But alongside that, you know, you've got your free cams here, so it's very easy to link play up. 2 CDMs just sat in front of the back four, which makes for a very, very solid defence. And you can actually play this formation in different ways. You don't necessarily need to follow the depth that I'm using. You know, if you're somebody who wants to be a bit more steady defensively and play a little bit slower perhaps, you can definitely lower the depth. But I think this formation, like, when it's played to its potential, it's just pure FIFA. Like, there's a lot of triangles here, quick passes, just solid fundamentals in the build-up, and I just really enjoy it. So I'll show you guys what we've got cooking up. Firstly, in terms of the actual tactic, what I have changed from last week is I've just said YOLO. I genuinely have. We've just gone to 100 depth. Like I say, you don't have to copy me with this. This is just what I like to use in champs. I like to get at people. There is absolutely no harm in just dropping this down to like 60 depth if you're, you know, not as confident using that high line. But the main changes that we have actually made here, I've changed both of my DMs from holding to the deep line playmaker build up. What this does is it makes them more sort of like box to box midfielders when you add the build up role onto deep line playmaker. Holding is still very good. Like, it keeps them in shape more and makes for a more solid defense. But my thinking behind it was if I'm running 100 depth and I'm trying to be like aggressive and get at people, then I may as well just make my midfielders box to box as well. It's just controlled chaos in game. Like, I'm pressing like a madman. When I win the ball back, we're passing the ball into our cams. We've got our shadow strikers making the runs in behind even our main striker. And we're essentially attacking like this. As you can see, this is with the ball. Very nice shape, to be honest. Nice and narrow. You know, you're spamming those driven passes into your cams and you're building up that way. You're overloading the middle of the pitch with players. You know, even your fullbacks are tucked in. You've got your 2 CDMs here, which you play the ball to. Driven pass options. So many passing triangles around. So if you're someone who's like, you know, using L1 normal passes to send your players on runs and stuff, you've just got so much going on in this formation. So I changed them to the deep line playmaker build up. I also changed my fullbacks from balance to defend. Thinking behind it was, okay, if I want to be more attacking with my CDMs and having them on the build up, then I need that defensive stability. Otherwise, I'm just going to get cooked on counter-attacks if my CDMs are out of position. So fullback defend, that's probably what I should have gone with anyway. It's what I would recommend on most setups. Just keep them in position, especially with how this game is at the minute. You know, over the top through balls, pace in behind. Like, people can really punish you if you're out of position. So fullback defend is probably the way to go there. And then those are the changes. So change the CDMs, change the fullbacks, change the depth a little bit. This is what I'm running with when I'm playing people's accounts at the moment, if their team does fit it. The issue with this formation, of course, is you need players who are able to just start as cams, which can be a little bit annoying. But I genuinely think for a lot of people, like, this formation It's just straight out the box, ready to use, and it's very effective. It's good every single year. It's not always the top formation, but I feel with how this game is playing at the minute and the fact that you can have like these outside cams as shadow strikers, it actually works really well. So I'd recommend giving it a try. Let me know what you think. I appreciate you guys as always. I'll catch you on the next one, and peace.